Hey guys, Anthony Ross here, and I've just been looking at the transcripts from Naomi Osaka's first round win at the French, and I really like to look at her transcripts, especially because she, more than any other player I've seen, tends to talk really openly about the difficult, unintentional thoughts and feelings that tend to show up in her matches. So last night she talked about the pressure of feeling, of being number one for the first time at the French, the expectations or the sense that she wants to prove herself again, the frustration she felt, the nerves. She talked about feeling nerves throughout a match like she'd never felt before. And if you go back and listen to her transcripts, even during the Australian Open, she's just very open with the challenges that she faces throughout matches, and it brings me to a sort of question of, what does stop players competing well or winning? And typically, if I talk to players or parents, even coaches, they'll typically report their biggest mental challenge is the nerves, is feeling a lack of self-belief or confidence, is perfectionism or like high expectations, is the frustrations and all these, the fear of failures and so forth. And the problem with this is that it leads to an expectation that players shouldn't have these difficult thoughts and feelings. They should have the ability to not have these difficult thoughts and feelings throughout matches, which then leads to extra problems on their own. It leads to sort of self-judgments of, I should be able to control my emotions, I should be able to not put this pressure on myself, and so forth. But in reality, as humans, when we're competing, the difficult thoughts and feelings that we experience are really based on the situation, like we're seeing with Osaka, rocking up to the French for the first time as world number one. Or especially our recent experiences in similar situations. So when we think about what to do about this stuff, what do we do to help players to do with the difficult thoughts and feelings that they experience? And really, the key, I would argue, is to really normalize these experiences, to recognize that they are normal based on us as humans just doing our best, competing in really challenging situations. And it's the two key skills to respond better to these experiences are really a self-awareness, awareness of having these experiences, and then developing a greater acceptance of the nerves, of the frustrations, of the pressure, which then puts us in the best place to respond well to the difficult thoughts and feelings. And so that's really a key takeaway here, is that I would argue that if, as a player yourself, or if you're a coach or parent, how well a player can clearly talk through their difficult thoughts and feelings and do so in an accepting manner. Like if players talk about it as it's normal based on the situation, I would argue that is actually the number one most important key indicator of future success in competition, because it shows an awareness of our internal experiences, and it also shows an acceptance of them as well. And I'm pretty sure that that's a big part of Osaka's success in recent times, is that she's very, very skilled in having self-awareness of what's going on, so she can respond well throughout all these challenges and quickly if she does get caught up in these difficult experiences. She's got more self-awareness, more acceptance, which allows her to better respond than the person down the other end. So I'm Anthony Ross. I hope you find these ideas helpful, and I look forward to, I'll try to show a few more videos throughout the French Open.